Yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD or SPUD. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie we're going for came out in 2023 and is called Three Blind Mice. This is a British horror film. The idea apparently is a girl's trying to go cold turkey. So her parents take her away to like some cabin place in the middle of the woods, and they end up getting stalked by the three blind mice. Kind of get like Wrong Turn style vibes when I watched the trailer. Three blind mice as well. I'm guessing that's under that whole public domain thing, because this, I get very similar vibes of that. What was it, Whinny The Poo horror film they'd done? The first one was pretty bad. Like, I was also a British one. Sorry about that, you know what I mean? You know, since loads of things went, you know, public domain, it seems like, oh, we'll jump on that, we'll jump on that. I'm getting the feeling this is going to be the same thing, so I'm not expecting much is what I'm getting at, you know? As I said, kind of Wrong Turnish vibes. I don't really know where they're going to go with a three blind mice story, just them killing people, I guess. If it's done well, I'll be satisfied, but if it's done well, let's just go. Right, so there's some creep stalking her now.
My hand away. Promise. Stay silent.
Does he sound like a fucking evil villain?
Every single one of them is dead.
I mean, he's supposed to be trying to be keeping quiet, but it's like... He's being quiet, but it's like you've compressed and fucking maximised his vocals to the point where the dynamics are so fucking high. It might come across as quiet, but it's not.
Now!
Do you trust in this freak? He's taking you down a fucking dodgy pipe.
Go!
He wants to get in your pipes. You know what? Fuck it. She does get the Chud Award. Like I was going to say it earlier. Go on. I definitely would. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, they're coming. They're coming.
Listen to him. Like, just he keeps talking to himself. Like it's overdubbed so obviously. It's so. Oh, fuck.
Pathetic.
Look at this. All these little tiny like mice. Don't tell me you're going to get killed by tiny mice. No. No. Look at this. No. I could maybe imagine them being like little watchers and making noise. You're like, shut the fuck up, and it attracts them. But no, this guy got killed by some mice.
Pathetic.
He clearly run past this way, so if she comes across and going this way now, zero sense will be made.
What?
They like sewed her eyes out or something, or sewed her eyes up, I don't know. It's like, I'm drunk, fuck off, leave me alone, I'll sleep this one off. Again, because I know I'm not going to give this film much props, like, you know, they've done the classic of, let's get some women with big tits in the film, you know, props where they do. Props, you know what I mean? How are you not hearing this?
I don't know.
Look out. Look at this. So obviously they're blind, and that'll be their downfall, is like sound is what they sense, alright. What are they doing, like scratching her, are they? Or... Yep, giving her a pretty hardcore massage. Well, yep, getting her then, alright then, fair enough. Checking out some sausages from your stomach. Oh, you didn't digest them ones. I don't know, were they surgeons? Because I was like sausages. So maybe like, you know, she got problems with her stomach and they just sensed him and went, oh, unorthodox, but we'll fix it for you. Maybe that's a twist at the end of the film. They're like unorthodox surgeons cure you against your will. Look at you wasting all that money. I mean, all them drugs. Like, I mean, getting rid of them drugs. Like, yes, smart.
But listen, don't do drugs. It's too expensive.
Same.
I
can. Drugs.
Yeah. I can't believe you're doing drugs.
Times called.
The guy's like, yeah, I can say we all fucking love. You were fucking on coke last night. What are you on about?
No. Where is that?
Somewhere very far.
So I wonder if the twist to this is going to be right. She's like, you know, a rehab person saying, oh, you know, I suggest the whole family go away together. Different place, a change of pace, he'll sort everything out. obviously they'd be aware of all these murderers and that, so did they like set him up? Are they like a little company? It's like, oh, you know, she's a drug addict, society won't miss her, let's get rid of him. So what's the point of including the family though? Oh, blame them as well. Is that going to be the social messaging on this one? Don't know. Were they even going for social messaging? Don't know.
Not quite.
Why don't we travel together? Your family and friend can travel together. Give us time to chat.
Our door closed really quick then, innit? Within the second of a frame, it was open and closed. No sound of a door closing. Yeah, won't notice that in the edit.
No giving away our location.
Yeah, see, she's very like, don't take photos, don't want to see nothing. Yeah, okay.
In fact, I want everyone's phones.
Want everyone's phones? I'd be like, fuck off. I just don't get why everyone's just like, yeah, sure, take my phone. It's like, well, then this in my pocket. If she tries to take it off me, I'll literally stop her.
I have a few calls to make before we get set into the weekend.
That's fine, I gotta fuck off anyway while you all get murdered and massacred. So yeah, let me get the fuck out of here. Give me an excuse. Or is she like gonna get fucked up on the way back now? You've like, you know, it's got nothing to do with it, so the car's gone and that's the excuse is stuck there? Because so far it just feels like just she's setting them up, but I'm guessing no.
Some air to clean my head.
From what?
Everything. A quick reset.
You mean you're going to have a smoke?
Ah, I was waiting for that. Going for a little walk, are you? On your own? Clear your head, for what?
Happy gets her addicted person.
Gonna have a split, fucking leave me alone. Look at this.
What the hell?
Yeah. What the hell?
Oh my god!
That's your reaction. I suppose, yeah, it's like, why are these fucking people in Halloween masks trying to troll me? What are you doing? I'm broken down here, you gonna give me an hand or what? She looked at us and screamed. That's offensive. She looked at them people and went, what? Looked at us directly and made eye contact and screamed. What? It is actually a spliff as well. Like, I was like semi-joking about it, like. I went when you go for the smoke. And then they like the... No, it's just a cigarette. Oh, fair enough. Why is he smelling it like it was a spliff? It's just a cigarette.
Pathetic.
Alright, that was his daughter. Because, yeah. But why'd she go past like a fucking serial killer for?
I don't know.
Are you gonna meet your dealer? Is that what's going on?
What, in the middle of the woods, miles and miles away? You think he's gonna go like fucking 20 miles away to fucking give her like what?
To get
50 quid worth of drugs? I don't think so.
Well, duh.
I'm not addicted, I swear. I just let it get really out of hand.
I'm not addicted, I just let it get really out of hand. Yeah, I just fucking drink like 20 pints a day.
You to hear me.
Smoke 20 fucking crack pipes a day. You know, so I'm not addicted, just a bit out of hand, that's all, you know?
This can't be good for me, but I feel great. This can't be good for me, but I feel great. This can't be good for me, but I feel great.
Ah, look at this. Finally, someone like... Oh, it's all... That's it. A little arrow.
It's an arrow.
What do you mean an arrow?
What do you mean it's an arrow? What do you mean someone shot me in the back with an arrow? It shouldn't be like, what the fuck, man? Get the fuck away, run, fuck. No, fair enough. I suppose he did have his cigarette earlier. That's why he's so fucking calm, innit?
Look, I'll wait here. Put me down. Go check the car.
That is the only option we have. You gotta keep moving, please. Just keep moving. Move.
You are so stubborn.
It's okay.
It's fucking acting, no? What was that? Fucking hell, it's like bad acting and it's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Get away from me.
Yeah, get away, get the rubber hands away from me, get away, no. I think this woman had a cold when she was filming, like, some of her words just literally don't come out. Weird. I love you while he's getting whatever's going to happen to him.
Woohoo! You like the freaky stuff, huh? That's cool.
Is this going to be like an acid pour of the mouth? Let's see. Yeah, acid pour of the face, okay. So she got some CGI shit going on and like, he's getting his eyes ripped out. How was he off the bed when he was just tied up? It's just cut to this. Yeah, forget about that scene. Didn't film it, don't worry about it. Don't fucking... That's how I do this film, don't worry about it.
Pathetic.
Come on, smack his head in. Ah! Bonk. Bonk. That was quite funny. Oh, she just managed to escape. I think you just saw the mask end on one of the guys there. Real quick, but I'm sure the mask could see it.
Pathetic.
Like, the point you were filming this is to be the director. Question to the director if you're watching this. At this moment here, you were watching this. Surely you went, I could do better things with my money. Fuck this. Like, no. What? This woman's a dweeb. That's like the second time she's made noise. Like, I don't know how she fucks up so hard. Look at this. Because it's blind. It's like, if you think something's here, why don't you just do this? Oh, yeah, I'm physically hitting something. Like, instead of going, oh well. What? Oh, look, another fucking pointless scene with them in where nothing's gonna fucking happen. Wow. Tense, amazing.
Pathetic.
I mean, look how shit they are. Like, why did you literally just get, like, you could find anything there. Like, she had those hammers and that earlier. Just pick one of them up, and while they're just going, blah, wait for them and just go bonk on the head, 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 till there's nothing left. Instead, she's just kind of... Look at this, so. And now she run past him and he didn't notice. He didn't even hear the door go. He pick and choose when he want to hear shit in this film, doesn't he? What'd she even say? What? You need a fucking translator for this.
And that they're on their way back here to come for us.
I think she's on something.
Oh, she was leaving.
I think she fucked her line up there. She was like, oh, she was leaving. There was like a slight pause.
She's on something, or her withdrawal symptoms.
And then she's either on something, or withdrawal can, you know what I mean? It's,
there's tea.
by the way, she's cold. What the fuck? She's speaking like a cat. Meow, 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 meow. Why is she getting so far down to look under the bed like that?
I don't know.
Was that supposed to be scary? And also, she's been silent, so how did the mice guy know she was there? She was on the floor lying silent, went like that, but he knew where she was, and he's stamping on her back and she's bleeding out of her mouth. Alright. Well, look at this. That tiny slice, and that's what happened to his whole back. I mean, look how shit they're worse than zombies, like, they're slower than zombies.
Pathetic.
There you go, he just stabbed him. This is so fucking lame, man. This is like pathetic. And then he run past only to get caught. What? Well, he stabbed him again. Multiple. So he's shanking fuck out of him, alright? I mean, they've made this death scene like lame as fuck, man. Run, why did you just like kill it? What? How did that break her neck? It was holding her like that and literally twisted like that and it broke her neck.
Not quite.
Because it made a crack sound. Oh yeah, let's bring back the CGI mice from earlier. Forgot about that, didn't we? Look at them just watching it happen as well. And again, like, I say this all the time, IMDb, this is not labelled as a comedy or parody, no?
What? A car.
She fucked her line up again.
Pathetic.
So he's munching on his leg. They haven't stipulated if you get infected by him or anything yet, so I'll be interested to see if he turns into one, but... Well, they're like back now. You said you're going to the bunker. What?
Mark!
They literally seconds ago, you went separate, and like 2 seconds later, they're back. What? You went, go without me, you can get to the car faster, and you got there before her. What? Ah, there you go, the barbed wire. Go on, round his neck. She can watch this happen as well.
Mark!
Look at this. Cut his head off, go on. Boy, you didn't even cut his head off. There's not even like proper slice down here.
Pathetic.
You didn't even cut his fucking head off, like.
Pathetic.
But they did their fucking head flatten. I've always been curious about that in like films and games. It's like, well, when your health diddles down, does like your head become mush? Because people just punch through heads and shit when they're like, I know your skull becomes mush, literally. Any scientists happen to be watching this? Can you explain that phenomenon, please? So her whole plan was to go back to the bunker to the corpse and go, oh, she's got the keys, and she didn't have the keys. So The last, like, fucking quarter of this film has been pointless.
Pathetic.
Surprising results.
Why is this playing?
Despite the 5 doses administered, her heart keeps a constant beat.
Yeah, we know the kids were experimented on and that's who they are. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here we go. She's bringing the hammer finally. Fucking hell, like.
Hammer time.
So this one's like, alright then, smack me in the head, do it again. Come on, keep hitting it. Like, don't stop hitting it. There we go, come on. So that's trucked away, so there's only one left now.
Clever girl.
I mean, why are you worried? They're all pussies, like. If you both fucking double team him now, he's gonna be fucked. Well, yeah, I won't go follow her, clearly making a noise.
What?
Instead of crouching at the door, why don't you just, like, kick it in the balls and, like, punch the fuck out of it?
I don't know.
Okay. Is it actually killed her? Because her other friend could have turned up by now and saved her, but didn't. Okay. So is that how they killed her off, is it?
Not quite.
You can't see me, but you can hear me, right?
Well, barely, because your fucking voice is so husky and you fuck up your lines. So you just killed the other two fucking things. You're like, since I see the projector now, I feel sorry for you. But you saw the projector and instantly killed one of them after it. So why are you being all sympathetic now?
I don't know.
You're not my best friend. Do you hear me?
She was more upset about her best friend dying than her brother and her dad. And you didn't even mention your mum.
What the fuck?
So she's breaking down in front of this fucking psychopathic rat killer, like mouse killer, and being like, be my therapist. Like, I hope he smashes through the fucking thing and just rips her guts out. If they do, it'll be an exceptional ending, but like, we're nearly done. Come on.
Hey! Come on! Come on!
Come on! What? Her friend weren't dead? The friend just turned up and smacked her in the head. Go on, keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. You've hit it once, it's not dead, come on.
Come on! Bad! Come on! Bad! Come on! Come on!
Like, why don't you finish it off like you did all the others with no problem? No, you just leave this one. Beta for the sequel, I guess, innit?
Pathetic.
Oh, look, it's gonna burn the place to the ground. I mean, we haven't come across any of the other experiments. It looks like it was only these three. You could have battered that person's head in and, you know, with the mini mites, they probably escaped anyway, so what's that matter? Like, we brought up the matches really early in the film, so we have to use them, right? Well, look at that. What do? It looks like a dick went. Oh, it's a pipe, alright. And even though they can't see, they're exceptional fucking shots and everything, isn't they? Or just beat her to death and end the film. Come on.
Come on! Bad! Come on! Bad! Come on! Come on!
Go on then, light the match. Fucking hell, get it over with, fuck's sake. I hope she goes up in flames as well then. Oh, look at this CGI fire. I was waiting for it. Fucking hell. Look, they're just gone. They disappeared. The woman's gone. That's like some Neil Breen levels of fucking bollocks there, like. How is he still alive? Okay, so that was 3 Blind Mice from 2003. I'll try and start with the positives on this one. As far as it was being filmed, the actual filming, the colour grading, as far as looking like a movie, good job. Yeah, it actually looks good as a film, which is why pretty much everything else sticks out. But staying on the positives, I give a woman a chud at the beginning. Should have been your main girl going through, if I'm honest with you. Should have maybe replaced the main girl with her, you know. Just saying, personal choice, like, but, you know. And the best gore scene was on the main woman at the beginning when he pulled out some sausages. Most of the others then is like head squashes and CGI bollocks and blood splatter. Anyway, what other positives can I give us? Honestly, like, it was quite embarrassing. So yeah, I guess onto the negatives, isn't it? Pretty embarrassing. If you say, for example, like, you know, you got with a bunch of people, you're like, oh mate, Bob is fucking into filmmaking nowadays. Like, you know, Tony over there, He's into making sound engineering, like, you know what I mean? Dave is an, you know, aspiring director, whatever, like, why don't we all make a film just as buds, like, you know what I mean? Won't show to the public. Just a little test thing, just to work out the, you know, crinks and crannies of things, work out what not to do, which is why we won't put it out publicly in a film. I could understand if this was made in that reason, like, you know what I mean? Because, like, when it comes to the makeup, like I say, the makeup is basically fucking Halloween masks. Because at one point he looks up and you can see, like, they haven't even covered it. Like, most of them have got, like, scarves and shit on. But at one point he looks up and you can clearly see this, like, he's just wearing a fucking mask. But overall, it just looks shit anyway. It looks like what it is, Halloween fucking masks and stuff. That's what I mean. So, if you were, like, just making this, like, a little, like, oh, let's do a tester film, never to put out in public. Look back on it and go, oh, I'll never do a fucking film again. Yeah, by all means do that, because, yeah, you're only going to learn, but this film was put out publicly, hence this fucking episode. So basically, as I said, that Whinny the Pooh shit, like, oh, it's public domain because it's a known thing, let's do it. So, oh, Three Blind Mice, let's turn that into a fucking horror film. So they kind of follow it in the sense, it's like, they're mice who are blind, and then they do have, like, literally little mini mices that kill you and that, like, so, you know, they say it's a genetic experiment. You don't talk much about the mini mices, whatever, or the normal mices. I know, the fucking mutated mices were people. It was a genetic experiment, so that's the way they took it. Basically, this was wrong turn, but how to do it wrong. So, let's just fucking get to it. Pretty embarrassing. It's definitely a dud, without a shadow of a doubt. Like, you know what I mean? The acting was really bad. Like, there was loads of points you were just like, that was the take you kept in? Did you not do another take? I guess, and they were pressed for time and shit. But that's another thing. Why did you make this film? Like, you know, again, like, I get it. Oh, Three Blind Mice is free. Let's make a film. Like, make a decent film. Cut most of the shit out of you and make a short film. Why did you make that, look in the edit, and at the end go, yeah, that's what I find with these films a lot, is at the end result, it's like you would have watched that before you put it out there and still put it out there. Just shelve it, man. Like, yeah, you fucking maybe out of pocket and lost it, but probably better that than putting it out there. Just saying. Have you seen this movie? If you have, let me know. Doubt it's not very well known. Can't recommend it, and be honest, like, what can you recommend me to watch? Let me know. Otherwise, I've been Maniacal Mac. Thanks for joining. Until next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.